Hey guys, how's everyone doing tonight? Y'all, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm about 10 minutes away from grabbing my scrap wood and starting to build the ark in my backyard. I'm just saying, y'all, I mean, this rain, and y'all, we're having our house painted right now. You know, house painting and rain kind of don't go good together. So anyway, if y'all are just hopping on, hit the heart button. Let me know where you're watching from. I always love to find out. My name is Shonda, and I am from West Georgia, so West Atlanta, close to Alabama. Hey Janice, and y'all, I just like hopping on and creating with y'all and having fun and just going out, and hopefully y'all will go out and it'll inspire y'all to craft. You know, make whatever crafts you want. Hey Caroline. So tonight, y'all, we're gonna make a door tag. Yes, I'm gonna do a Christmas door tag, y'all. I just, I've been wanting to use this transfer. Actually, this is why I want to do it so bad. But anyway, this is our 9x12 door tag, y'all. This is these are really cute, really easy to do. Hey, Candy. Janice, how are you doing? Are y'all getting a bunch of rain too? If not, it might be coming your way. I'm telling you, this rain is something else now. We were just hoping it would hold off today so that they could, they pretty much painted today, and then tomorrow they're going to come and do the final coat. I know, Caroline, it's not Christmas, but here's the deal. Crafters start crafting for fall and Christmas now. Hey girl, how are you, Candy? How is the baby? How is the wife? How's everyone doing? So we start crafting. It's a little hard for me too. I know it's hard. It's hard for me to do that. But if you don't start making it now as a crafter, then if you sell it, or if you're trying to inspire other people to do it, it's really hard to do. So that's just what we do. And listen, y'all don't mind my flat hair tonight. It's I had a keratin treatment today, so it's like it's real straight. That's why we got the scrunchie, because if it gets on my nerves, it's going back. It's going back. All right, so y'all, let's do this. Let's see. Yep, raining all week. Oh, yeah. Girl, it's just raining off and on. Oh, Lord, you got the C word, girl. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no. That's horrible. So are you just pumping? I mean, I know that's a lot of TMI, but I'm just curious. You just have to pump and give it to her. I mean, how does that work? Okay, y'all. So, y'all, this is the one I've been wanting to use. This is Old Night Divine. I keep wanting to call it Old Holy Night. But, y'all, look. It's the music sheet for the song. And then there's Old Holy Night. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so pretty. So, I just wanted to do it. Just wanted to do it. So, we're doing it. We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. And we're going to make a bow with our bow maker. Y'all know, that's a little hard for me, y'all. I'm not a real bow maker. Yep, just pump and take down some. Oh, that's horrible. That's so awful. I can't imagine. Which, thankfully, I'm going to do the thing, Caroline. I'm going to do it. This strain don't seem to be that bad, so Jim and I had it about, I don't know, 2 months ago, I guess now at this point. 3, I don't know. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Natalie. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the music sheet as my background on my door tag, okay? So, thank y'all for the hearts. And tonight's word is holy, H-O-L-Y, holy, for the supply list, or I have featured a link to get the supplies. Now, this one I think is I'm going to do a lot of things with this one, just because I like the music background like this. I think it's really cool looking. And I've also brought out my wax. Now, the boards, I've had it 3 times if I want it. I'm telling you, Candy, so we've had it, I've had it 4 times if you count the time that they thought it was just the upper respiratory infection, and didn't know what the word was for, and that was at the end of 2019. I had it then, so did Mom and Dad, and my daddy had it, when he was so sick. But we've now had it 3 times, and honestly, This is just me. The flu was 10 times worse for me. I don't have the C word because I'm just. All right, Caroline, go ahead with your crazy self, girl. All right, you didn't have the C word. Okay, y'all. So if you see this, the door tags come. So it's wood. Okay, so and you can see kind of the grain in it. I don't know how much I'm gonna like the white on it. So I brought my Waverly wax just in case. Y'all know how much I like my Waverly wax. So, all right, so we're just going to fuzz this up. Y'all know that means just putting lint on the back of our super sticky transfers. And then I am going to put this down as much as possible so that I can put my big bougie ribbon on top. Listen, y'all, I don't know what it is about me and ribbon. It's not that I don't like it. I really do like it. It's just, I don't know. I guess maybe it's just because I had boys and I never really had to do it. I don't know. And I was really girly, but not like that. Okay, all right, Caroline. Yeah, girl. I mean, same here, but I don't know. It just Jim likes to get it and then give it to me. That's what happens here at this house. Okay, so here's what we've got. We're gonna use our music. I'm gonna try to make it straight, girl. I'm gonna try to make it straight. You hold it up, hold it up. We'll make it straight then. I think this is pretty. Oh wait, it's not straight, girl. It's not straight. Hold on. We're gonna get it straight though. We're gonna get it there. We're gonna get it. One day. Y'all know this is the hardest part for me. I don't know why, but it is. I mean, that's crooked as everything. It's when you're doing something like this, and I'm such a perfectionist. I told y'all that's why I quit doing cakes, because I wanted my cake to be absolutely no line, no anything on my cakes. That's impossible. I mean, have y'all ever had a professional cake made and not have a line or a crease or something? Well, I didn't want any of that on my cakes. All right, we're good now. Okay, get it down really good. So I'm going to do the background in red. I know. Thanks. Look, I love this, y'all. This is the Be Kind shirt. Let me show you the back. Is that not cool? I got a bunch of them, actually. So they're two sisters that started this company, and I don't know, I just like it. I like the saying, because I really want everybody to be kind. And maybe if I just put the energy out there, like on a shirt, or if I tattoo it on my forehead, maybe people will get the hint. Hey, why don't you just be kind? It'll be much better. All right, so we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna do the background in red. I know that's pretty bright, or we could use this shimmer crimson. The shimmer crimson is our shimmery red. Maybe we should use that. You agree, Candy, too? Yep, put it out in the world. What y'all think? Look, you think we should do the shiny? Maybe we should do that. Now, we'll tell you, in the link that I have put, I have put black and red, okay? Hey, Mom. I put black and red in there. Hey, Tyler. So, you can change it up to whichever one you want. I try to be kind of... Girl, I'm telling you. Look, I know. I get tried, too. I just try to maintain. That's all you can do. All right, let's do a little shimmer then. Let's do a little shimmer. So let's do our shimmer crimson as our background. And then we'll use our, I'll do shimmer both on them. Our shimmer, where's it at, y'all? Where's it at? And y'all, I even have the names on, and look, I just grabbed it. I even have the names on top. This one is Shimmer Shadow. So if y'all want the shimmers, just change it up in the cart link that I've put on here, the link. So let's do it that way. So let's do the shimmer red as our background, or the shimmer crimson, and then we'll do the black on top of it. I think that'll be pretty. And we're just going to take our mini squeegee, y'all, and just go through anywhere that you can see through. That is your silk screen. And these are silk screen transfers. They're bendable, pliable. They're actually made out of a fabric. So they're not like your typical stencils that are hard and, you know, kind of hard to work with. These are super simple. They clean up easy. As long as you take care of them and clean them very well, you can use them. They say up to 12 times. I think the shimmer is pretty too. I like the shimmers of anything. The only thing I don't like, y'all know, again, I'm boy mom, and glitter is of the devil. That is the devil's dandruff. I know my truth, and that's what it is. So I don't love glitter like that gets everywhere. And what happens with this shimmer is it stays on my transfers. It will stay on your transfer kind of, because it's the shimmer in our paste, y'all, is really, really tiny, which that's what makes it so beautiful. It's not a thick flake, you know, a whatever metal or whatever they're using. It's not thick. It's very, very tiny. So there's a lot of them in it. So it really doesn't create a huge issue, but I just like to complain about glitter. It gets on my nerves. Oh, my nerves. All right. And y'all know when you work with glitter, Candace, you know, as a teacher, man, that was one thing. My little girls would be like, Miss Shonda, can we make something with glitter? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That is a dirty word in Miss Shonda's class. I'm kidding, y'all. I did glitter, and I just do it. All right. Y'all, this alone is gorgeous. Look how beautiful. Look at that, how pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I know it is fun, Candy, it is. If I don't have to bring it home with me and get it all over my stuff, I'm okay with it. All right, y'all, we are going to dry this really well because I'm going to put another transfer over it. I'm going to dry it really well, and then I'm going to wax it. It is fun, though. It's very pretty, and the kiddos love it. It's so sparkly and fun. Gotta do it. You know, especially during the holidays, it's just kind of part of it. Okay. And I don't know yet, again, if we're going to antique this. I do like the antique look. And y'all, this is chalk and paste form. This one just has glitter in it, but it dries super fast. I like the crimson too, Janice. It is very pretty. I'll hold it up again and see if y'all can see the shimmer. It's kind of hard on camera to see the shimmer in it. I just think this transfer is really pretty in itself. And I like that you get two transfers so that you could use this. You don't even have to put the words. So that's the cool thing. So it has the music line and then it has the words. So if you wanted to use this on another, I mean, unless you're a musician and you can read music, who's going to know? I mean, I'm not going to know. But just don't put the words on it. And you could use this any time of the year with anything. As a background. That's not dry, Shonda. How about not smearing it? It is dark red, yep. I do too, Janice. I think everything's wax because I'm not a stark white person. Y'all, we just painted our house, and our house, we just bought it, you know, it will be 3 years in January. I can't believe it's coming, but anyway, we bought our house, and we literally changed everything about it, okay? We bought it because our very good friends lived on one side, and our sister lived on the other, and they were like, please move in here, and we were like, okay, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, so we moved in and we've literally changed everything about this house. Well, yeah, no white. Our windows, you know, you have the window panes in them. Ours are cream colored, y'all. Ours are tan. They're not white. I had never seen anything like that. Y'all might have, but I had not. So our house was a dark sage, light sage with white trim, and then you had these cream colored or tan colored windows, and it was driving me crazy. So now we've gone with like warm colors. We've gone with the intellectual gray, which is like a greige, and then we've painted with it's a sage, but I can't explain it. It's a gray sage. I don't know. It's gorgeous though, but there's no more white. All of our trim now is the cream color that matches our windows. So I'm not a white, you know, I don't like the stark white. Okay, y'all, so I'm using some of our surface wax, and I am going to just wax over this so that it does not get pulled off when I put this other transfer on it and then pull it off. I don't want it to pull off. We are getting, oh wow, Caroline. That's a project in itself right there, new windows. Okay. I think we're good. I probably, if I wanted to wax with the bear, I mean, that is a wax. I could have probably done that, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to fuzz this one very well. And this just says Oh Holy Night. And I do want to, like I said, fuzz it really well. Super sticky when they're new. And because I'm putting it over top of the other ones, I don't want it to pull off any of that. I like to do overlays like this. Y'all, it's raining cats and dogs. Oh. Well, it's not scary. It's just, you know, it's a pain in the booty, you know, to have things like that change, you know. Like today, our door had to be open a lot, and let flies in my house and things, you know what I mean, y'all? I just, you know, I'm just complaining. I'm thankful. The guy who's painting our house is very, very sweet. Love him. He's awesome. Okay, I'm just getting the big pieces of fuzz off here because it will make a raised area and my paste will bleed. We don't want that. Like cats and birds. Oh man. Y'all, I don't even, where did that saying come from? It's raining like cats and dogs. I don't understand that that saying. I kind of like the saying, it's raining men, hallelujah, better. I mean, my husband might be on here. He might not think that's too great, but hey, that's just my opinion. Raining cats and dogs seems horrible, but raining men might not be too bad. All right, y'all, let's stir this up. And again, this is our Shimmer Shadow. So it's a dark, it's a black, kind of looks gray, but you can see the shimmer in it. All right, let's get this on here. I think this is going to be really pretty. Still may very well put my bear wax on it though. I like to antique it. I do have some white ribbon, but I can leave that out if need be. All right, just get your excess off. You don't want any excess paste on there or it will be raised up on your surface. You're already going to have a little bit of a raised area because you know it's going through the transfer, so it's going to be raised up a little. Okay. All right. Let's put this on. Probably. You think it came from? I think it's older than that, isn't it? That's an old saying. That is an old saying. I may have to Google that when I get off here because I'm curious. Where did that saying come from? Why it's raining cats and dogs? Y'all, look how beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish I could, oh, you can see the shimmer, there it is. Oh, you can see the shimmer on the black. I don't know about the crimson, but there is shimmer on it. That is gorgeous, y'all. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And y'all, I'm just putting it down here in my little tray with water in it. All right, let's try this and then see what we think. If y'all think we should put some wax on it or leave it like this. So here's the bows that I have. This is a white or black, white. I'm looking at the white. I have black and then I have white, and both of these are shimmer. They, oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Candy. I see what you did there. So this one's shimmer as well. And then I've got this red that's got kind of some glitter on the edges. And then I've got this really pretty, which is kind of gold. I don't know if that green and gold, I don't know. That one's kind of pretty though. I just thought it'd be pretty, but I might just stick with the black, white, and red. Wax it? Okay. I think so too. I'm all about waxing it. It's just so stark white. I don't know. We're gonna wax it. We're gonna wax it. Let me get it dry good. And y'all know when you're drying it, I think I've said it before, but just in case there's anyone new, it will be, shiny's a little harder, but it starts out shiny, okay? It starts out looking wet, the paste. When you dry it, it goes to matte, unless it's the shimmer. And then you can still see through it and see the matte through the glitter. So it's still pretty easy to tell unless you just get impatient like me and, you know, go ahead and put your hand in it. And this heat tool is not hot. It's just warm. This is our heat tool. It does take just a minute though. Okay. I'm gonna set this over here and let it dry while we make a bow. Okay, and then I'll wax it. So I think you're right. I think I'm gonna wax it. Okay, Bow-Dabra. We're gonna Bow-Dabra it up tonight, y'all. Every time I use this darn thing, I have to second guess myself. Every single time. Okay. I am going to, I think I'm gonna leave out the red or the white since we're yeah, I think he's on there. Are you talking about, oh, you talking about this Big Daddy? No, I don't think I need it unless I have to in a little while. Okay, I think I will start out, I'm gonna do the black, the green, and then the red. We'll see how that goes. Now, the thing with the Bow-Dabra, the only thing is, it does not have any kind of ruler or anything to go by. So I always just put this down, and I kind of just put the, I don't know, this is just how I do it, so I know. That way when I make my my bow, wait a minute, am I doing it sideways? Hold on. Yeah, I was. Let's try the right way. That way I can tell. I'm going to just do 4-inch bows. I'll do 4.5 for the first one, and then I'll gradually go down. Now, because this ribbon is all the same, you don't really have to twist it. The only reason you twist it is to make sure that your it's on the right side. You know, you've got your, sometimes your material is there's a right side and a wrong side, you know, on the ribbon. But this is the same, both sides. And I got this ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and it's a sheer ribbon. I really like it a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 each. It's a pretty big bow. I don't really need a tail that long, so I'll cut that one And then let's do our green. Now this green, don't ask me where it came from because I actually bought it at a thrift store. I bought a big bag of, this is actually also sheer, so I think it'll look good. I bought a big bag of ribbon and all kinds of stuff. It was just like a huge bag that I got for like $5. So now this one I'm gonna have to twist, y'all, okay? So we'll do the same size on the tail, but we are gonna have to twist it so that we make sure that our bow gets on the right side. And I'm going just a little bit smaller on this one. So make sure to, did I twist it right? Hold on. There we go. Now I will say, I've seen people use the easy bow makers and stuff like that. I think the only thing that I do like about those is it has a, girl, your name will be in the bucket. Y'all, my cousin is crazy. I do like, they have there's a place to hold your ribbon. This does not have that, so it's kind of a little bit of a pain, but it's okay. All right. And then last, we'll use our red. And same thing. This one, I'm going to twist it. It looks like it's about the same, but just in case, I'm going to twist it. And again, just a little bit smaller than the rest of them. And when I say twist, that means put it down in, and you kind of take this and twist like this, okay? Like twist, and then put it down in there. And then just push it in. And then that way, when you come back across, your bow is on the right side. Same thing on this, just twist. Means your ribbon, I'm sorry, your ribbon's on the right side. And then the last one, you really don't have to twist because it's going into your tail. All right. Then I just take a, did you see that picture? Which picture is that? Which picture, Caroline? I probably did see it. So then, y'all, I take, a lot of people can put theirs up under here and pull it. I'm not that good, so I just have to pull mine out, hold it real tight, and hope it don't, you know, come apart on me. And then I just take my zip tie around the middle, and I get it started. Okay, I get it started. I don't pull it completely tight until I make sure it's in the middle. Okay, so just make sure it's in the middle, and then you're going to pull it completely tight. I mean tight. You could also use a piece of, you know, I've used string, I've used ribbon, I've used all kinds of stuff. Oh, I did, Caroline. I did, girl. You dress up nice, sister. Dress up nice. Okay, y'all. So, here we go. Just start fluffing your bow. Fluffing your bow. Fluffing your bow. Just gotta fluff it. And get it to where you like it. I'm not sure I ever get it to where I like it because I'm just so, you know, I'm just so me. Yes, pipe cleaner is also really good. I use pipe cleaner a lot when I am putting them on my wreaths because I can, I kind of put them through that. I actually still use this, but I put my pipe cleaner in there and then I can attach it to my wreaths. This I have to glue on just because the surface, so I don't really use that. But yeah, pipe cleaner definitely helps too. It's really good to use. All right. And y'all just move your bow. Get your bow, move it around. That's all you do. Just like that. And look, I've made it look wonky in the front. But that's okay. We'll fix it when we get it put on. But you get the gist of it, okay? So it's a pretty big bow. Alright, so let's get this. Are we dry? Yeah, we're dry. And let's go ahead and let's put some of our bear wax on it, y'all. Let's antiquify it. Very pretty though. And you don't really need a hanger on these because they've already got the nail hook on it. So you could put a hanger if you wanted. I rarely do on these just because it already has that hole there. So y'all, this is my favorite bear wax. Okay, it's the bear wax finish in dark antique. You get this at Home Depot. And I just take a big fluffy brush or a either a big fluffy brush or a chipping brush. Isn't that pretty, Linda? I love it. It's so pretty. So you just take a big fluffy brush, get a paper towel. This is called dry brushing, y'all. You barely put it in here, okay? You can see I have had this, and you can see how much is gone. I've had this for 2 years now, okay? So you get some on the end of your brush and dab it off, okay? Just dab most of it off. Crazy, I know. That's why it's called dry brushing. And then you just take it, and however you want to do it, you just do it. So I love the picture I saw. I'm gonna get it wrapped on his head. Look at you. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's not showing me the rest of it. Oh, there it is. Not a flight attendant. That's funny. Okay, y'all. So just take it like this and go over your surface in a kind of the same motion. And I like to go darker on my edges. Okay. And that kind of gives it that that antiqued, you know, even more. But I just like the old world look of this. I don't, again, y'all, I'm not a stark white. I just don't like it. So it's kind of just made it a little better. I don't know. I like it. I like it like that. I like it. Y'all don't have to do that. You don't have to do anything like that. You could also paint it. You know, I could have painted this. I could have painted the surface, and you can also do the back. Okay, so you could do the back in a fall, and then do your other side in a Christmas. So you'd have two. You could just take your bow off and flip it. Yes, Janice, I agree. Now, I will tell you what I have done with bows before is I have used, on these, I have used the pipe cleaner and just put it through here and kind of did it in the back so it's not really staying, and that way I could take it off and switch it around to my other side. So you can do that as well instead of hot gluing it. And that would make it much better, you know, or much more versatile. Okay, y'all, let's get this bow on here. And I am just going to put it up here, and I'll cut it down. But y'all, this is so pretty. I will cut it down up here, so let's go ahead and glue it on. And I'm gluing it above the hole so that it kind of gives me more room down here, and it also fills up that space on the top. So let's let this dry, and then we will fluff it out and call it a project. Oh, y'all, it's hot down here. I mean, I'm really ready for this basement to get done. I'm just gonna tell you. All right, let's fluff this out a little bit and cut these tails. And I just like to, y'all know I like to dovetail mine. If I do them right, you know, and not cut them wrong. I gotta think about this. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Y'all, I don't know why it's just so hard for me. Y'all have a hard time dovetailing? Man, it's rough for me. Alright. Let's dovetail this. And this big long one that I left like 7 yards of. Hold on, make sure I'm doing it right. Yes. Y'all, it's pitiful. Alright, so let's get our bow less wonkified. I'm pretty sure that's a word in the dictionary. Wonkified. Alright. Let's get our black up here so you can kind of see the black. The black shear is a little harder to work with because, you know, it doesn't give a whole lot. It just doesn't. It's the shear, but it does have wire in it, so that's why I like using it. But I think we're good. Here, let me cut this one just a little bit more so you make sure we see the O. Alright, y'all. Hold on. This one's getting on my nerves. I gotta move it up. This thing a little bit more color. Now, there we go. Alrighty, there you have it. Y'all, look how pretty. Y'all hit the heart button if you like this and if this is something that you would use and decorate with. And thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. And tonight's word is holy, H-O-L-Y. If you are interested in the supplies, I will send you a message, or you can go to the featured link and look at that cart link. Now remember, I did switch out the 2 colors to my shimmer crimson and the shimmer shadow. So you'll just want to switch out your paste in that cart. Thanks, Janice. And thanks y'all so much again for joining me. I will see y'all tomorrow with another fun project. See y'all. Have a good night, and hopefully it don't rain cats and dogs. It'll rain men. Thanks, Linda.